the airport there. So that's what I'm doing here. I parked over there with Earl, and I'm going to stay there all day. Won't have one beer. And they got this nice cafe here as well, which is it wasn't open yesterday, but I just been in there. They didn't have any sangria, so I've had to have a beer. But you know what? It is what it is. And you got these locals all chatting, drinking, chilling. So that's what I'm doing at the moment. I've had something to eat. This marina is absolutely brilliant. Park for Night doesn't sing its praise enough. There's that one place which is a air, and it's a compound which is enclosed, and it's a gravel compound. It's outdated. I think it's €15 a night. Still in the docks. It's still hazy today, but I'm parked here just for now. I'm going to park back over there tonight, because that's where I parked last night, and it was very peaceful indeed. A couple of boat owners went to their boats about 6 o'clock this morning. Apart from that, so you could park here for the night, to be honest. I mean, that's the airport there. There's a tower there. I'm going to go and stand near the fence a minute and be a bit of a geek. Morning. I just thought I'd give you a quick update on what happened yesterday. So I'm staying in the port in Santander, and you'll see from some of the stuff I put on the vlogs that I think it's a nice safe area, because not last night but the previous night I actually slept on the marina in the van. Lovely and safe. Police went past and everything was fine. But because I'm a bit of a geek and I like aircraft, I decided to go and park up on the grass car park, which is next to the runway at Santander Airport, which is actually in the dock area, right next to where I am. So I went and parked up there, and I took a chair and a can of Coke. I went and been a bit of a geek, doing some photography. I noticed that before I went, I noticed a white box van, pulling to the car park with 3 men, and they went and parked quite discreetly at the back in between the trees. There's no leaves on the trees, so I was able to see. Anyway, I didn't think anything of it. I knew they were a bit dodgy. You always get that sort of thing. Anyway, I did a bit of plane spotting, and I kept looking. I could see Earl. Earl was only about 80 metres away from me, but I had direct line of sight of Earl. And then I saw this guy, one of the guys from the van, walking round Earl. Not right next to it, but probably about 10 foot away, but did a complete circle round it. So I quickly picked my chair up and I walked back. And as I walked back, he saw me and I shouted, "Oi!" And he just totally ignored me and walked off. And he walked towards a pond, which is near where Earl is, and made out he was looking in this sort of old, sort of stagnating pond, but there's nothing in there. It's all dirty water. And then he sort of discreetly walked back to the van, to his mates, his other 2 mates at the van. So I got back in Earl, I checked round, there's nothing wrong. I think I'd caught them before they'd done anything. But when I was in Earl, I got my binos out, because I'm a bit of a nosy, Captain Beaky nosy git. I didn't want to swear then. So what I did is I sat in the van in Earl and got my binos out, and I zoomed in on these 3 lads, and they were probably about 100 metres away from me, if that. And I could see them gesturing at the back of the van. They were pointing at each other. They were obviously arguing and shouting, and they were pointing over at the van. And I had this sort of inkling that this wasn't over. Something was going to happen. And it was later in the afternoon, so I thought they're probably going to wait till it gets dark and probably do something. They'd probably see me on my own. And I didn't feel 100% secure there. Anyway, what I did is I drove out the car park and I found a fuel filling station, petrol station, which wasn't even a kilometre away, in the docks, where I could get LPG and fuel so that I'm full up for going over on the boat. Anyway, on the way back, I saw a Gardia patrol car going past, so I flashed my headlights and he stopped. Really nice guys. I did explain I'm a retired cop, because it always helps when you're talking to these guys that you're not just a they see it as that you're just a member of the public just panicking. And I just said to them, I put it on a translate, and I put, look, my sixth sense is that these guys are up to no good. They've been around the van, they're parked up, and they're probably going to do something either to my van or they're going to nick something from somebody else. It might be worth turning them over. I said they're not done anything to the van, but they're definitely up to no good. Anyway, I drove down and pointed where they were, and as the cops parked up and walked towards these lads, I drove along and I could see them throw something into the grass, long grass. Whether it was actually equipment or whether it was cannabis, I don't know. But they were definitely up to no good. Anyway, I left it at that. But I could see the police taking details, and I just carried on. So it's clear that the police have turned these guys over, and they actually made them move off, which is good. So they got their details, and for me that's good because they've got intel that these guys are hanging about doing up to no good. They're obviously locals. And anyway, police didn't come back up to me, but I saw that these lads left. And then I came to where I am now. I'd seen this place the previous night, and I thought it's an empty car park with a fence around it where you paid either 10 or 15 euros a night to stay with electric. And there's grey waste, and you can do your toilet and everything here. It's great, absolutely great. But the first night I came past it, it was empty, and it looked a bit sort of, I didn't want to park there paying 10 euros or 15 euros where I can park on the roadside. So I parked on the roadside. I had a perfect night's sleep. It was all safe. I would still say this area is safe, but what you've got to do, you've got to have your wits about you. You've got to think about what's happening around you. Don't worry, but be aware of your surroundings. And I think for me, the background I've been in, and a lot of people would say that, is I don't, in fact, my mates that were over here with me said to me that I don't switch off. I relax, but I'm always scanning for looking for what might be happening. And I am, but that's the nature of me. And I'm glad I was, because I really was switched on to these guys. But what I'd say to anybody is, if they come here to park up, don't worry about it. It's a nice place. Don't park in that car park, the grass car park. I'll put it on YouTube later on as well. Don't park in that car park overnight or in the daytime and leave your vehicle, because it's not safe. Leave it on the roadside near the apartments, or here near the marina office. Definitely worth it. Anyway, what I did last night is I saw 2 British vans coming in here, or 3, sorry, after I spoke to the police. And when I came past this compound I'm in now, I saw them all parked up here, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to park in here for the night. It's safer talking to people and being next to other British people, which is great. And in gangs, it's better, isn't it? If there's other people, you know, you're more safer. Anyway, I parked up here. An attendant came round, and it's 10 euros for a vehicle under 7 metres. That's with electric. And it's 15 euros if it's over 7 metres. My motorhome is 7.5 metres. With a bike rack, it's almost 8 metres, 7.75 metres. Anyway, he came up to me and I went, it's only 7 metres, here's 10 euros. And he went, okay. Well, you're a nice guy. But yeah, and they've got cameras. There's an office here. They've got cameras on the office that look onto the car park. So they are keeping an eye on the car park. They leave the gate open all night. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly show you this place. It's quite safe. I'll turn the camera around now. I have to stop waffling a bit now. But yeah, so this is outside. So you've got the boatyard there. Boatyard maintenance. I'll get my shoes on. I've got my keys on me. I've done all my housework today, and give the van a quick wipe outside. I tell you what, there was a pain. I was taking you know, your headlights where you have to put those little pieces of bloody stuff on to stop you shining onto the opposite side of the road. I took those off today, but it left a bloody mark. So I'm going to have to clean that off somehow. The other one came off okay, but that one, it's left a bit of a mark, so I'm going to have to polish that out because it's plastic. I'll get rid of that. Anyway, let me go outside and show you where we are. Bit colder this morning, so I'm getting the ferry tonight at 6:15. So if you look where I'm pointing over there, past the boats, see the greenery? That's the car park that I'm on about, and it runs for about 150 metres, 200 metres. And it goes right back towards the fence. I wouldn't park there. Although I've parked there now and tried it, I wouldn't park there at all. And I'd advise nobody to park there. If you want to come and park, I'd stay on the roadside. Just come down here there's a cafe here, cafe over there, there's a cafe over there. And if you just go down this way, just drive all the way down, there's loads of parking. The police don't do anything about you. You can even park here, to be honest, on the road. Be a bit noisy at night here, because you've got people coming and going from the maintenance side here. So here's the car park. You know, parking for auto caravans. And you can stay for as many nights as you like. So €15. There's no showers, obviously, so you've got to use your own things. So €15 for a vehicle over 7 metres, 7 metres plus. I know, I told a little porky, but someone told me to, so I did. So that's it. You don't have to go anywhere. So what you do is you park up, and that's where I've parked. It is literally a car park with electric. I parked up, and within half an hour, that's the offices over here. They've got cameras at the back over there, and they've got a big CCTV system right on the end of the building there, which zooms in, you can see it, so they can look at everything. And they've got people on all night, security. So after we'd all parked up, about 5 o'clock last night, the guy came round, took €10 off me, gave me a ticket. I've plugged in, so here I am, all parked up nicely. There's bins here. All these nice people here as well. There's not much room in here. They've got a bit of an overflow. So you could get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 really on there. And I take it, this is an overflow car park here, but you'd have to have a hell of a lot of extension leads to get in with your electrics. So then you've got, it's quite a primitive waste disposal system here. So here's your grey waste. You can come and drive over here and get rid of it. This is what I did to do the toilet. It says WC on it. Lift it up, empty it. Water here, which is just press the button and you've got water. They've also got water here. That'll stop now, sorry. They've got tap here, so you can just use that. And then here, you've got all your electrics. And these electrics are on all the time. They don't switch them off. So basically, if you came here 9 o'clock in the morning, or in the morning, and they came on at 5 o'clock, you'd been here all day having free electric anyway. So you've got electric here, I'm plugged in here. I've used it's reverse polarity on that. So plugged in there, your fuses are there. I think you can go in here to your fuses as well if you open it. But that's it, there's not a lot here. But €10 a night. And there's other people here. I wouldn't, like I say, I wouldn't have parked here on my own. Or would I? I don't know. Now that I've been here, I probably would have. But I was going to criticise this car park, thinking, what? But for what it is, you've got the security. The security's over there, and there's other people here, so yeah, you are safe. And the thing is, in the daytime, if you go out, there's people in there, in boatyard, workers, that come back to the office here, and you've got the security cameras up there, and the staff are in and out all day. So, not an issue. So yeah, thumbs up to this car park. Now that I've used it, €10, electric all night, hasn't tripped out. I've had my heater on, I've had my hot water on. Been able to clean the van today. Looking a bit clean, sparky, even the wheels. I'm just going to go and empty the grey waste in a minute. Before I go, it's now 11:15. I'm probably going to leave by 12. I think it's about 2 kilometres away from the port, which is actually over there. You can actually see, if you go to the water's edge, you can actually see the ferry boat in the port there now. So you're only 2 kilometres away, so it's not too far. Anyway, I'm going to stop waffling. There we have it. Santander Marina Air. €15 or €10. Eat your heart out. So we're leaving the air in the marina. I'm going to head to the ferry, which is 14 minutes away, it says. We'll see. Anyway, I've got my 360 on the mirror. As long as I don't lose that, then we're okay. Let's get going. I'm full with gas and with diesel, so I'm ready for the cold weather back in the UK. The only thing I've got to do when the spring comes, I've got to insulate my wastewater and my... Is that a plane then? My wastewater and my freshwater tanks. I'm going to put a heater in the freshwater tank as well. And that was a Ryanair, just landing. So this is the car park that's dodgy over here, so it's only 100 metres away from where I am, or have been. But it's okay. I'd definitely come and stay here again. It's just knowing where you can and can't park safely and keeping your wits about you, as I've said already. There you are. But there's actually here, I'll try and show you without actually going down to it. That's the television studio there to the left hand side there. And just down here, there's a refillable LPG and petrol station.
In 200 metres, turn right onto Carretera al Puerto Deportivo.
Okay, so we're going to watch the road here. Just knowing if there's anything coming.
Slide left towards S10.
So on here now, we're going onto here, slight left, and we're going onto there. Wow.
In 50 metres, at the roundabout, take the second exit onto the S10
So we're
slip
going on
road
here.
to Puerto Ciudad Transport. In 50 metres, merge onto S10. Continue on S10 for 2 kilometres.
Not sure we need to go in that lane or not yet. Yeah, we do. Just make sure you get these places right. Just these parts. The main roads are alright, but really, it's easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's say we are now 5 minutes from the port. That's how close we were. I'm not sure whether they'll let us in at the moment, but we've got to try. So let's turn it around again. Ah! So we're coming off to St. Marquis ferry straight ahead. That's okay. Ferry straight ahead. That's what we need. I talk a lot, I know. I talk to myself when you're not talking to you guys. You're my family. So it's showing there ahead, if you look above us now, ferry control. Okay.
In 600 metres, continue straight onto Calle Marqués de la Hermida.
Okay. Okay. Oh, that's a bit tight. Oh.
In 300 metres, at the roundabout, take the second exit onto Calle Antonio Lopez.
So there.
Turn left towards Calle Mals de Maliano, then turn left onto Calle Mals de Maliano. Turn left onto Calle Mals de Maliano.
Hola, is this Britannia Ferries this way? Muchas gracias. Okay. turn the engine. You okay? You're getting all sorted? Good, good. Hola, how are you? Booking reference NL78420. Scratches? How are you? Okay? Good. Hola. How are you? Okay? Yeah, sure. Come on in, sir. Okay, yeah, let's get out of your way. There you are.
Fine, okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Much scratches. Well, that's the first time I've been searched in the vehicle. That's good. It's interesting. Let's get going. Let's put that back on there. Lane number 1. And we are here. There's our boat. We've got here, and that's quite interesting. The Gardia coming on board and checking the vehicle out. He was nice enough. They don't smile though. I think they've been told never smile at anybody. I've only had a couple of smiles out of the Gardia. But yeah, we're here. We're in the queue. In the queue here now. There's the boat. They're just loading freight, I think, and as they normally do. Or might be offloading still. So we're getting close up. I've just put the kettle on. I've just had to turn it back off. We're getting guided here. It looks like we're loading. It looks like we're loading. Right, we're just getting on the boat now. So here we are, 984. Put my stuff up. Oh, nice room. I got.
Dames, messieurs, pour des raisons de sécurité, l'accès au garage est strictement interdit durant la traversée. Aussi, nous vous recommandons de prendre avec vous tout ce dont vous pourriez avoir besoin. Merci de votre coopération.
More importantly,
Ladies and
oh my
gentlemen,
God,
for safety reasons, access to the car decks is strictly forbidden during the
and it's
stay.
where we are.
We therefore ask you to ensure you have everything you need before we depart.
I have.
Thank you for your cooperation.
I'll say this only once.
Señoras y señores,
Right.
por razones de seguridad, el acceso al garaje está prohibido durante la
Bathroom.
travesía. Por ello, le pedimos
Hello.
que lleve con usted todo lo necesario. Gracias por su colaboración.
That's lovely. So I've got that. I've got towels. Brilliant. I've got a coffee maker. Yes. Got water. This is better than my last one actually. Didn't have all the. I had water, but I didn't have a coffee maker in my last one. And remote control didn't work on the telly last time. Let's have a look. Oh yeah. What do I need? I've got my camera. I've got my phone. I've got my 2 cards. Ba-doo. And we're going to go out and see if I can find the Commodore Lounge. And I'm on the 9th floor, remember that, in case I forget. See you later, bed. So I can't remember where the Commodore Lounge is. that's the more important one, isn't it?
Yeah.
You just, hell, well, that's the lady, she's down here. Phew. Hello. Where's the Commodore Lounge?
On the very front.
On this level?
Yes, on this level very front.
Mercy. Oh, so it's level 8, all the way down to the, yeah, that'll do me. This isn't the dog section. The dog section stinks. It smells of fish coming up there. Absolutely stinks of it. Earl's all packed away nicely, tucked in. Nearly hit a bollard on the way up here. Oh, we're not too far from the lounges here. Look at this. Oh, look at that. They've got the Welsh flag up. They got the Welsh flag up. Yeah. What's that all about? 15. Yeah. 5 Nations, is it? So we'll go down to the Commodore Lounge. So when you get to the Commodore Lounge, they give you a band for your arm so you can come in. So we'll see. Oh, good it was there. So we'll see right down there. And we're just coming to the Commodore now because this is where you get all your freebies. They're not free, you're paying for them. Gotta get my card out. I got my C Club. Hello, merci. How are you?
Ferry. C'est bon, monsieur. Yes. Sir, push cool.
Can you put it on for us? Please.
Hop, y a pas de souci. Voilà.
That's
C'est
good.
pour vous. Merci.
Thank you, merci. See, this is what it's all about. It's lovely. It's all nice. This is busy than So we're all on board now. Just checking the mics on. Yep, we're all on board. This is the way we came in. The back's all lifted now, ready to sail. We're just waiting for them to raise the anchor. And let us go. So I've succumbed to put my jeans on and a thick jacket underneath. It's not that cold yet, but I know it's going to be. I've had 2 snacks. And I've got 4 bottles of Coke. Snuck them away. I'm going to see if I can get about 15 before I get off here. God, the deck's slippy. There's a ship there. It's a nice looking boat, to be fair. Very nice looking boat. It looks like a swimming pool, but it's not. So we're just coming out the harbour there. So I've had a glass of wine. I've had some lovely beef steak, all part of the Commodore Lounge. Eating 2 plates of food. I've got my pads on behind my ear for seasickness, and I'm hoping I'm going to my cabin now. I'm going to have a shower, have a coffee, watch telly in bed, and maybe do a bit of editing. And I'll catch you all tomorrow, hopefully, when it's a nice bright day. I'm hoping it's going to be bright, and I hope it's going to be a calm sea. Take care. Bye. Right, wave to the camera. Wave to the camera. See you guys. I'll get you again. Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir. How are you?
Right.
You okay?
Yeah, good.
Good, good. Passport. Yep. You coming in the vehicle, yeah? I'll let you get past, bud. Come on in.
So, whereabouts you off to?
Well, I'm going to Winchester because I work for the Caravan Club.
Okay.
Well, that's been a long day. So I've just got into Winchester Caravan and Motorhome Club site. Better keep my voice down. I'm on the ferry pitches. So I came through the barrier with the automatic barrier with the code. It's now 11:20 at night. It's been a long day, but it's been an interesting one. I'm sorry if it's a bit hit and miss, some of the video. I've lost some of the video from before when I first got to the marina. So I don't know where that went. I probably deleted it by accident. Anyway, it's quite a long video. But I'd just like to say thanks for watching if you've got this far. And please like, follow or subscribe and hit that notification button if you can, please, on YouTube. Anyway, on that note, I'd just like to say thanks for watching. Like, subscribe and hit that notification bell if you can. And see you on the next part of the journey, which should be on our way to Baltic Wharf in Bristol in 2 days' time. So for now, or I'm tired. For now, good night. Speak to you soon. Bye.